so happy that you made it. You're feeling better, I assume. Oh, wonderful. Well, I'm very happy that you're feeling better. I wasn't sure if you were going to make it to this lesson. And it's a very important lesson. Something you won't want to miss. Well, it is actually a special occasion. 2 days from now, the mayor is having his huge summer barbecue. And we need to get prepped for it. So I am so happy that I have an extra set of hands. You have no idea. Ooh, well, we are going to be making turkey burgers. Oh no, not on the grill. We have to make so many turkey burgers that a grill just isn't going to cut it. No. So many guests. You should see the list. It's a mile long. That's how many guests we're going to be having. So, I suggest you get your apron on, as well as your cap, and we can get started. Now, the first thing we're going to need is to cut up the tomatoes. We're going to be adding tomatoes to the turkey burgers. I already have the onions sliced up already. It's special. Mayor Lloyd absolutely loves these onions. So, let me get the tomatoes as well as a knife, and we can start cutting them up. Now, first things first. Gloves. We don't want to be spreading our filth all over the mayor's food. No. That would not be good. There we go. Yeah. Oh, sure. Yes, you may. The more hands, the better. Okay. You have your knife? Okay. All right. Well, let's begin. I want to get rid of that tiny little thing. It looked a little pooter. There we go. That should be good. Don't want to cut too close to the fingers. Alright, well, we got the tomatoes cut. So now we need to start mushing up the meat. And of course, adding some very delicious ingredients. After that, we will roll them up into little balls and about that big. And then we mush them to form the patty. So, we have our gloves, we have our meat, our ingredients. Let's start the fun. Alright. Now, of course, it will feel a little weird at first, you know. But just imagine how delicious these patties are going to be. Oh yeah, get your hands right in there. That one's done. Now I need another one. There we go. Okay, you have all yours. Alright, very good. Now comes the fun part. Let's get mushy. Just want to break it all up until it gets, you know, kind of like this texture. Okay, that should be good for now. Next, let's add some ingredients. Some flavoring, some fillers. Okay. Let's start off with a little salt. We don't want to add too much salt. No. Let's start off with just a smidge. For starters. That should work. Let's add a little pepper. That should be good. This we're just gonna add a little sprinkle. Let's see what else we have here. Some Italian seasoning. Let's add some of that. There. Maybe a little touch of paprika. Not much, just a smidge. That'll do. Don't want to add too much of this. It can get a little nippy. Okay, now let's add a touch of soy sauce to the mix. And let's just some ketchup, and this is going to make it nice and moist and help with the gamey flavor. That should do. Now, once we start mushing it all together, we can get a better understanding of how much we need, if any, of the ingredients. Now, here's the onions I was talking about. Mayor Lloyd loves these things. I think he has them on pretty much everything he eats. So, I'm not going to add a lot, just a bit, you know. Let's start off with that. Okay. Let's do this. It's quite messy, but it is fun. Alright. I think we have everything mixed in there now. Alright. change our gloves, and we need a pan so we can put the patties on. Look at that. You just continue doing what you're doing. Let's do this. Okay, so just grab yourself a nice little chunk like this. Right. And we're going to roll it up in a little ball like so. Like that. Now, smush it. There's one. That one may be a little large. Yours is a little bit too big too. We want to make, some nice sized patties. But we don't want to run out of supplies while doing it. There's two. Boy, these smell really good, don't they? I think Mayor Lloyd and his party will be having quite a delicious little cookout. I'm not sure if we're invited or not, but either way we'll be there working, so. Okay, yeah, that works. I think we have enough room on this pan for two more. How's your pan coming along? Very nice. Let us go put these in the oven a while. Okay. Well, once we can. Yes. Don't know you. I'm not sure where the mayor's wife has her makeup. Why do you ask? And how did you get down here? You're not allowed down here, by the way. Oh, you're a friend of the mayor's wife. Well, in that case, I'm sure she stores her makeup in the restroom. You're welcome. What's that? See all the tattoos? Looks so familiar. All those tattoos and when do you see anybody around town here with tattoos? While we take these to the oven, I'm going to contact security just to check into this individual. Seems kind of, I agree. All right, well, follow me. Let's go put these in the oven. All right, well, our patties are complete. Next, we need to cut up some buns and start assembling sandwiches. Let's add a little mayonnaise before we add everything else. Just a dollop. A little more than a dollop, I guess. It was weird. I don't know who that was, but like I said, he looked really familiar. Okay, like I've seen him somewhere in the newspaper or somewhere around town. But I don't remember the tattoos, I don't know. Okay, well, that's good for that one. Now we just add a patty. And then we're going to add some lettuce to the mix. Yes. They're healthy. Proportioned just enough to, I don't want too big of patties. Alright. And there we are. The first sandwich. Let's make another. One thing that I forgot is the ketchup. I'll get that after I cut this one open. No, I'll get it. You just keep doing you. Right back. What is this? I think we need to notify someone. Okay. Let's finish the sandwiches. And then we'll take care of this. If anybody comes in, don't say a word. We don't need to cause a panic. Your guess is as good as mine. I could have sworn I seen him somewhere, but now I don't know. It's an escaped convict. I don't know what to do other than, report it. I guess that's all we can do. Okay. Patty number 2. Some lettuce. And 1 tomato. Okay, here's another one for you to wrap. There you go. And while you do that, I'll make the next one. This one we're going to add mayonnaise. The patty. And 1 tomato on top. And another one for you to wrap. This will be the last one until after our 15-minute break. Then we'll come in and finish the rest. Yeah. I'm actually quite frightened to be in here and outside. I mean, who knows what this individual's capable of. don't even know what he's been in jail for. Could be a wacko, I don't know. Alright. There we go. Oh. We forgot the ketchup. Now we can add the patty. It's getting ahead of myself. What's this situation? I don't know what to think of it. Okay, you go ahead and wrap that one up, and then we'll head out on our 15. I don't know. It'd probably be best, if you don't mind, maybe we should just stick together on our 15. That could work. Sit down, have a chat, get to know each other on a personal level. I like that. Well, if you're ready, I'm ready. Alright, let's go. You don't want to go on your 15? Not yet. Well, I can't say that I blame you. I'm kind of nervous about it myself. Where did this guy go? Well, I know he said that he was going to the restroom upstairs. Matter of fact, Mrs. Mayor's restroom. That's probably not a good thing. Well, like I said, I don't know who it is, but if my memory serves me correctly, I think I know where I saw him. Well, I know you're new here, or somewhat new, but have you ever been downtown a few years back? Have you ever been down to the pawn shop? Let me get a map. I'll show you. I have a map of Lloydville here. Now, the pawn shop that I'm talking about would be this one right here on Northern Cross Street. Have you ever been there before? You have. That's the one. Yeah, right there. Yeah, as a matter of fact, there was a huge court case a few years ago regarding him. Apparently he was like stealing stuff and then selling it. And I guess he was selling some things that shouldn't have been sold. Like we're talking town artifacts. Well, I think some kind of whistle type thing. A set of keys. I don't know where they go. But yeah, apparently he stole some really important things, and they put him in the slammer for it. Yeah. It really shook the town, I'll tell you that. We're not used to, all this crime or anything like that. That's right. His, I think the owner now said he's his cousin or something like that. And he's taking over until he gets out of jail. Well, yeah, he's out of jail. We need to really call the police. I mean, the police station's not too far from here. Who knows? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Who knows? He might have cut the lines, or who knows? That family is crooked as it comes. It's actually believed that they're part of organized crime of some sort. So, we need to be very, very careful. I mean, we could actually sneak out the back door right here. Look. The police station. Here's where we are right now. The mayor's office. The police station's right here. Directly across. We could just walk across. If we don't get spotted. Okay, who's that? The town? Oh, you're talking about the journalist for the Lloydsville Gazette. How are you affiliated with him? You met at a bar. That sounds like him. I guess he's definitely a very kind individual. Oh, I have nothing against him, no. So, you two are investigating something. You better be careful with that. Seriously. I'm not getting into it, but just be careful who you tell it to. Okay, let me get the evidence, and then we'll get out of here. Okay, are you ready? I think I am. Oh, I'm so nervous. Okay, by all means, after you.